Qwen has released a model that is not really meant to be used in production. It exists to show developers the shape of the architecture the next generation will use. The headline number is how little of it runs at any one moment. Start with what this actually is. The model card describes it as an experimental preview of the architecture that will underpin Qwen4. That is an unusual thing to publish because it tells competitors where you're going. The trade is that everyone building tools has months to get ready for the real release. Inference engines and quantization tooling usually lag a new architecture by weeks. Shipping the architecture a generation early is a bet that a prepared ecosystem beats a surprise. Consider the parameter budget. The card lists 125 billion parameters, with 6 billion activated. There is also a large n-gram embedding table and a multi-token prediction head on top. Context runs to 262,000 tokens and stretches to 1 million. Qwen reports strong numbers across reasoning, coding, and phone control tasks. A budget that small makes the interesting question what it gives up rather than what it scores. Now to how the stack is put together. Most layers use gated delta net, a linear attention design that keeps memory flat as context grows. Each of those is followed by a mixture of experts block rather than a plain feed-forward layer. Then a single sparse attention layer arrives to recover what linear attention gives up. That group repeats a dozen times to make the full stack. Variations on that same shape keep turning up across this years-long context releases. Cheap layers most of the way with one expensive layer per group is becoming the standard shape for long context. There's a detail people will miss. This checkpoint ships under a license called Qwen3.8-Flash-Next. Qwen's earlier open release this month, the 27 billion model, used Apache 2 instead. Same lab, same month, different terms on what you were allowed to do. Read the license on every checkpoint because the same lab does not use the same one twice in a row. This is a preview of the architecture Qwen4 will be built on. Most of the model sleeps, with only 6 billion parameters awake at a time. Context reaches 250,000 tokens and stretches further. Check the license before you build on it, and we will see you in the next one.